So we are live with our Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Let's get stuck in. I'm just seeing if we've gone up here. I'm just checking some things here. Just before we go live fully, I will just get into a bit of a groove, actually. Just missions today seem to be pretty comfortable missions. Like, we should be able to do that pretty comfortably. So again, just waiting for it to go live on YouTube so I can keep the live feed up. Brilliant, I'll just get that in the background. Cool. Right, I think I've done the replay. Yeah, I have. Right, let's get our first duel underway and see how we go. Might look at the Duelist Cup tallies as well, because I believe that event is officially finished. So they've obviously got the Tri-Brigade Link 4 Mon as well. Right, let's make an impression here. Let's... Okay, not a bad hand. Hopefully we can use Nibiru potentially. They've got a 41 card deck. Of course, not open up with the Cascade of Benrio. Hopefully this is not a pure deck either. Annoying thing is, I think we're going to be up against the Castera Rise Heart, so that is going to be a real difficult thing for us to sort of deal with. Going to need something pretty nice in the hand to start off with. So that is 2 summons. I'm hoping they do 5 at the very least, but I think they're going to end up around about the 4. Mark, so poor old Nibiru's not going to be activated. I'd love to clear their board if I got the shot at doing so. Cascera Theosis. So that gives us a 3rd, okay. Hopefully they go Shangiera and they get it just a wee bit greedy here. Very intrigued while they went the second copy of that card. Okay, nothing out and out significant's been sent. There you go. That's 4. Okay. Not ideal. They're going to end their turn on... Oh, they got the Fossil Dino. Okay, and now I can't special summon. Okay, what a nasty surprise that is. Deny! First comment of the stream. Welcome into the stream. That is really annoying, that card there. Wish I had a Kaiju in this deck, actually, just come to think about it. So we're going to banish the Tire face down. I don't think I'm even going to get a real play in this turn. We'll Heavenly Dragon Circle. Just so I can dodge that. So I can get a card at least into the hand for the next turn. But yeah, he's hoping we have a good stream tonight. We are going to continue our grind with Swordsoul. I'll try and get a wee bit up and down if we can. Can't special summon, so that's the problem we've got. We'll go Mariee. Such a busted strategy, this, too. Like, absolutely no way we're going to deal with this. Do you watch much of the last day of the Duelist Cup for streamers, Denai? If so, how do you think that went? Did see Trishula TTV ended up around about 50-something K, so I think that's top 50 or something like that, which is a pretty remarkable effort. It's the highest one I knew ranked. There's some crazy point scoring, like 80,000 some people managed to get to in terms of ranking points. That's this game. I wanted to try and summon as much as I can anyway, if we can. Oh, you got 7,000 duel points for the event? That's not too bad. At least you got to that stage. Oh, Captain, I'm doing great. How are you today? Yeah, watching some of those top tier players duke it out with like the strong decks, I'd hate doing that for 60+ hours straight. It would be too tiresome for me to sort of watch that. Got absolutely wrecked in that duel too. I want to pick up a few nice wins today if we can. Like getting back to Diamond Tier 3 is obviously a goal. Sort of pressing forward from there. So we got 2 normal summons done. Special summoning and link summoning will happen pretty easily today, I would say. So we should be around the 400 gem mark going into the Tuesday stream. You'll hear my energy drink in the background if you're wondering what I'm drinking as well, just to get my energy levels up. I had a big tiring day at work today. It was just so busy. Like I've got 5 more days of it to go, then we should be good. Hand here is pretty average. We have to go for shooter. Hopefully they don't interrupt me too badly here. Next pack out the new CBB Samurais. I heard that. Yeah, and they there's another deck that's been announced. So good time. Yeah, as long as you're having fun, right? Like you got to try and get as much out of the game as possible. Like it is a tough sort of environment, Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment. Does sound like a pretty fun build, actually. We will go. We're gonna go Bex here. So we're only going to activate Tyre's effect, sending Marie away. $100 views, yeah, it's pretty good, Deny. This shows you how good of a player you are at that particular deck. Nice stuff. Like I said, if you got a link to your YouTube channel, more than welcome to put it up in stream. More people can view it in here. Like, just treat this as a platform where you can promote yourself as well. And anyone else that has a Twitch channel or anything else, welcome to do that. Okay. Surprised they didn't imperm me earlier there. I thought they would have shut down the backs here and just made that a wee bit more tougher for me. Crossout is kind of useful. Gonna have to rely a little bit on max. Ah, they've Nimbiri'd me too. Okay. Kind of frustrating to see that after all that effort to build that up from the hand we had. Decent defense with that Nibiru at the very least. I've just got to get some value out of this maxi, and hopefully they try to go all in on this turn, and then I can Nibiru them back and get some gains with this particular play here. Hopefully it doesn't get stopped. But yeah, pretty chill stream today. It'll just be a theme of just me playing a bit of ranked. And tomorrow and Wednesday, we'll probably look at having maybe a couple of dual rooms. Problem is, Nibiru is more than likely to get shut down with this Sprite starter going into play. Jets. We'd like to see more Maldivan into the stream. And yeah, a lot of ranked play today. We can talk a little bit about the Duelist Cup. I did see the final standings for some of the players. Phenomenal stuff in the top two. Surely dominated the field there, getting 80,000 points. So how's things, Devils? Great to see you on the stream. Big shout out. Devils, the two-time Mat Cup champion, winning a second time over the weekend. Pretty thrilled about that. Last was playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We will have to give you your sub as well, so I'll just get that in channel now.
Exodia, obliterate!
I had to give you that a couple of days ago. Okay, Live Twin Sprite, okay, is the deck we're going up against. But yeah, that's for winning the Mat Cup effectively. I appreciate you coming in. Next month, we might do a subathon too. Yo, holla Squall. Yo, long time no see. Holla holla. Well, welcome back. Well, yo, Philip, welcome in as well. I'm doing great. Just hoping they make the mistake of overextending here and we can sort of punish them for that. Elf, okay. Elf should be the, like, almost the fifth summon. We should punish them with Nibiru back here. Oh, you've changed shifts, that's why. That's so cool. You've been playing much of your Master Duel? Great here, I'm just chilling playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! For Mary's getting your... Who you getting your butt kicked by, Phil? And that's a pretty easy one to there. I'm good, just relaxing, playing that platform with Mathmic. Yo, nice. Have to take a bit of a gamble. Just in case they go for the other Sprite Red. Got them. GG's. Chunny is going to be wiped out completely, and that's a good win. Anyone got any replays for the first part of the stream there? That's exactly what I want. I want to be reasonably clinical. Mathmic is reasonably fun to play. That is 2 of those done. Excellent. Yeah, like I said, I have a retire one. This is what I got Master One with the other month. Like obviously you need the firewall stuff in there, which I didn't grab in the end. I still managed to get Master One. It was a great deck, this one. Put in a lot of work. Retired to that door room. We'll do pack of the day too, since we unlocked some packs in that last duel. Anything in the legacy packs? Don't think there will be. Yo, Wimzai999, welcome in. Great to have you here. We are playing some Swordsoul today, so hopefully you enjoy a bit of the Swordsoul gameplay. Got a lot of people in for the stream early today. It's fantastic. Okay, this is not a bad hand. We've got the Ash for the Max C if they go early on that. So we will have to do this. Max C. It's like glue to everyone's hand. Swung back down to silver. They just never play. Yeah, like for me, silver is sometimes where it's at though. You get a bit of variety down there. If you delay your maxi, it's just crazy. You're still trying to get all the gate gaining pieces, but it's still giving you all the branded stuff. It's typical game, ain't it? With it doing that. Cool, they allowed me to get that. Perfect. Yeah, I faced my fair bit of Castera as well. Like, Castera may get addressed after this. What we got? No, we don't activate that. We just tie him. I reckon they've got something in their hand. Just waiting for them to activate whatever they've got. I think it's not good news for us regardless. Please prevent them from playing light monsters on the turn. See if this pays off. It's not the strongest, but we've sort of innovated enough, I think, to just cause enough problems. Like the Imperm, the Ash, and they can't do... they're on Lab. Okay. I can stop Big Welcome. No problem at all. That is fine. What are you playing at the moment, Squall, by the way? Hope you get all those gate gardening pieces too, Philip, by the way. We will imperm this. What's that level 9 monster? That is Chalfing. Good old 20 to Thunder Dragon. One of the big cards in that game, though. That's been stopped. And there we go, another surrender win. Perfect. Very nice win. Had just enough of a setup to disrupt there, too. But yeah, for people wondering, I play this card every now and then. Not too often, but that's the effect of that card. Some people don't have this in their deck. They play the Emancipator Dragite, which is this card here. For people that are curious about Swordsoul. Obviously, this card here is quite useful as well, because if you have a water monster in your graveyard, which is usually Mo Yi, you can negate an activation. Top one from DC from yesterday, Yanni. Cool, we've got a replay coming up. Let's enjoy this one here from the Godslayer. Yo, John Cena, how's things going? Welcome in. Yeah, sometimes the Chow thing is very situational. I've got it in there. I don't know if I've used Chaos yet. Good old Crimson Bird would have the 500 point boost advantage. But yeah, big topics today to talk about. Obviously, the Duelist Cup. Many people get their goals for that for this particular one. Like I did see that event just concluded a couple of hours ago. Can talk about that. Can talk about the new potential educator guesses from Decade today. That Nemeralia deck. I don't know how to pronounce it. It looks like it's going to be in the next pack. Anyone going to be keen on that build? Let me know. And of course, if you're new to the stream, more than welcome to you as well. My name is the Materian. More than welcome to join the conversation. If you're new, don't forget to follow here on Twitch. Follow us in Discord as well. Help us grow our community. I love meeting people from all over the world, talking about the game we all like here, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! So we've got the Zeus, and we've got the Performer Power Celestial Magician, and Yanni cleans up very nicely. Got to level 9 on Duel Skull. That's still pretty solid, Philip, though. Like, considering you play the game sort of casually on the side. Yeah, we're looking for those missions at the moment. Got one more Link summon to do. Super Heavy Samurai all the way. I'm very curious how Super Heavy Samurai will go. Didn't really get the opportunity in the TCG to flourish. Like, they hit the Link pretty quickly, I felt. People couldn't really play them to their full potential, which was a shame. Might be a wee bit different in this game. Want to start winning some of those coin flips as well, ideally. Hey, hand here is average. Say the least. It's a very average hand. So we're going second on this. Went a bit too. I should have activated during the draw phase. So that's Chunjun. We will go. I will hit this as well, just so we don't have to deal with that. So this is useful in certain situations. I don't mind this card. You play one copy of it. This will be the Telement engine splashed in. Oh, they send 3 of my cards away. That's actually quite useful, conveniently enough. Definitely Dragon Circle, okay. Problem we've got here is the Arise Heart. My deck really struggles against Arise Heart. But yeah, obviously Super Heavy Samurai wouldn't be a bad investment because it's not as expensive as some of the other decks that they're going to release probably in the next couple of months. Like, getting the core Super Heavy Samurai engine wouldn't be too bad, probably get for the next wee bit. The shooter, okay. Gonna have to play this cleverly, I think. This is gonna be an uphill battle, this. Gonna have to bait the Fenrir out for a start off. Got Protos. Protos can cause a wee bit of difficulty. Gotta bait Fenrir out before we go Protos, though. Squad with a replay as well. Okay, we'll get that up after this still. Fantastic. Okay, Sierra preparation. So that's going to be Unicorn back. Come on, I need Fenrir to take the bait. Eight more days to Dynamorphia. Nice. Always a good feeling getting something like Dynamorphia. Again with Dynamorphia, it's just one of those more expensive bills. I'm gonna get rid of that. Yo, Shrub. Yo, great to see you on stream, Shrub. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome in everyone at the start of the week too. We've got a lot of people in. A lot of enthusiasm and energy in the stream today. We've had a reasonable start to rank too. Like I felt I've played Swordsoul pretty well today so far. Did poorly in the cup. They're getting rid of Qingying. Okay, it's gonna get the third copy there. I am trying to set it up where I can get rid of some things. It's a good learning experience, the Duelist Cup. Like, if you really want to get a good rank, you gotta play every situation pretty much spot on. Like, seeing those top tier players playing, like, across the weekend, just the high quality of play, and the precision and the patience to try to build up a combo, try to squeeze the opponent in a situation where you could win, and do that time and time again is pretty impressive. So they're gonna block another zone. Big bang, okay. Annoying thing is that this gains material again. This is a horrid position to be in. We're gonna target... Right, so we are gonna activate, we're gonna reveal Protos. I still think we go through our play here and get some more resources on the board. Got to be proactive here. The list of stuff to get really, it just gets longer. Yeah, I feel as though like they're pretty harsh in terms of like making things so it means I'm going to go on the attack here. So we'll go. What card type we're going to call? I'm going to call Earth. But yeah, just continue the grind, Snails. I'm sure we will negate that. Yo, the Internal! Yo, good to see you in stream as well. Good to have you here. Will not be getting any other components out. Activate the emergence as well. We will utilize that down a level. Castera Burris is not what we wanted to see. Hard deal to win. They can't bring Fenrir back, but they will bring Unicorn into the equation. Rise Heart. So you substitute teaching job tomorrow. You're looking forward to it. Hopefully you have a good first day out. Another zone sort of taken away from us as well. We are just got no zones really. That Shingri era is just, it is blocked for now for this turn. Need an extra source of income. Got ya. Yeah, it's been like that for me the last couple of years now. It's like I've had to make some sacrifices for some periods of time just to try and get the stables and try to keep up. I think this account's another 6 to 8 months away from truly having everything. Yeah, looking forward to that second replay from Squall anyway. That's going to be quite exciting to see. Big Eye, okay. Big Eye's problematic. This could be game, actually. What's the new sprite out from Garuda? Yeah, that's on my wish list. So I'll show you what I've got, Snails, in terms of what I'm aiming for at the moment. So they're adding another material. They'll banish this. But yeah, with the Duelist Cup finish, what is your ban list? I reckon this is the take from me. Synchro Charge to be banned. I've seen that card in Stun quite a bit. I think that card will be targeted for a ban. I think some of the Runic Stun stuff that they were using, like there only could be one, could go down to one copy. I can see a few cards being hit in that way. Chaos Ruler ban, you reckon, Trub? I am sort of leaning towards that getting banned as well, but I'm making a call. I think Synchro Charge could be a contender to get hit from what I saw. Oh, absolutely. Like, stun... So, not really wins. It's sort of the ban list that they'll bring forward after the setup. Like, it's just the best deck. I think it's the most annoying deck. I don't think it's the best deck. I don't think Stun would consistently get to the top. Like, the Duelist Cup, I wish we could see people's list, like, here. Like, ranking-wise, like, this person here had an insane run. Wish I could see some replays. But, yeah, obviously getting to the top of the pops with 82,000 points. Then there's another YouTuber at 81,000 points. Yeah, D-Link will get addressed. I can see them putting Striker to 1 and then banning Chaos Ruler. Timely Jess hit him with the pocket birds. Yeah, so they roll out a little ban list like at the end of every sort of month, like either small or a significant one. But yeah, Timely Jess, great to see you on stream. Hopefully having a wonderful day and a wonderful week so far. We'll start the week. But yeah, before we go back to the next lot of dogs, I'll just bring up the I'll bring up what we're sort of targeting here. After playing the Digimon TTD, D-Link seems much different to... Yeah, D-Link, regardless of what they hit, will still be quite competitive. Yeah, these are the pickups I'm trying to get. So, obviously the next wee while, I've got my little list that I'm sort of picking up. The Ice J card and Torubeast and Barkion. I'm going to leave that card on my list for a while, this one here, because I think this card will meet its demise. We will look at the some of the Dragon Link stuff at some point, because that's the deck I want to play next after Rescue Ace. Yeah, like, curious about the Digimon TCG. Love playing some of the Digimon games over the years. Those are my SR targets there, Nico. Welcome in as well. Looking at Unchained and getting some more Pendulum stuff complete. What's our hand looking like? Our hand's not looking too bad, actually. This is playable. This is playable for going first. Purely. This is going to be a bit of a disaster. But yeah, like my thoughts are like just by looking at those stun decks, I think there is going to be some cards limited to one. I think Synchro Charge will get the ban. We're going to put another replay. We're going to put the replay up after this still. I've got the replay for Scroll Up. I just want to get a few duels under my belt before we put replays up. Normally, I don't get too much opportunity to duel some days, like with the amount we get. But we have got it in mind. I was going to put it up after that duel that just concluded, but we'll do this duel here. Yeah, it's all good. Like, I blame myself for that because I just honestly just zone in on like doing the next duel that sometimes I forget to realise that I have a replay to put up. I also think, like, Duelist Cups, they're not going to change, but I truly think the format of playing over 72 hours to accumulate as much points as possible, it's not a healthy sort of thing either. I'll be limiting players to 100 duels each if I was playing Duelist Cup, so it makes every duel really count. And then whatever ranking points you get, if you get enough to get to, like, a day where you can... say play the other top 1,000 or 2,000 players, however you want to do it, to try to qualify for rods, and so be it. Go for it from there. But yeah, not the way I would do it personally. Just by seeing people playing like stun over and over again, and just having to play such long torrent battles to try and get the wins. So that purely card's got a decent amount on it already. Shrub, most recent replay. Okay, we've got 2 replays to get up after this. So just remind me just before this duel concludes, so I do not start another duel. I might play a little bit of stage 2, honestly, after. It depends if Rescue Ace is at full power in that next block. Might give it a bit of a nudge. I may have some form of D-Link deck as well. We'll go Swordsoul Emergence. Auspista Chunjun. So it's a useful enough card, and it's going to be useful in this scenario here. So we got Max C. You're going to see why it's so good against Purely. It's going to drain a resource here. Hopefully it gets to demonstrate what it can do here, but I'm... No, I don't want to do that yet. I will activate. Yeah. Yo, D-Sifter on a 7-streamer streak. Impressive stuff. We'll go Bexia. We have to return some cards here. We'll return that back to the deck. Select another card. Return that back to the deck as well. Top replay as well. Okay, so we'll go... Activated effect though. It's an activated effect, so we have to bounce that. Trying to push as much as I can out before we... Oh, nice replay from the Thighs tournament. I was watching a little bit of that tournament yesterday. This is going to shuffle some cards back. But this card here can effectively play around like an Imperm, and maybe even an Ash to extend it. This tribute over the monster and it takes its place. One thing is, it's gonna... Problem is this card had too much materials. But you can see what this card can potentially do just with the one copy. It's just going to shuffle away, fortunately, that one Star Tuner monster. Materials. Scarred Long Yarn. What are we gonna grab? Gonna go down to one material here, and it'll just shuffle this back as well. It's just the purely just a wee bit too strong for our Swordsoul here on the usual play here, so we'll go activate. So I'm going to stay on the still because we've got the last daily that we'll complete here. So this is just us absolutely sort of taken apart. Now, other cards that I added into this deck are Kurakara as well. Kurakara was sort of a useful card that we could sort of just place nicely in. 2024 too, just speaking about tournaments as well. I'm going to start entering some other streamers tournaments a wee bit. I've got a few decks now that I could sort of compete in that with and have a reasonable time with when I'm not sort of streaming. Hopefully they sort of rush through this still at relatively quick pace. But yeah, like, Lathai's tournament would be quite fun. Tasaku's around about my time as well. I can enter Dot's tournament when he's on. But yeah, love to hear people's predictions on what they think should be hit in the ban list. I am very, very curious myself when they announce one. Like, I think we'll get one at the end of this week. I'm very confident they'll announce one for the start of the new year, before the new pack releases. So this here should be able to attack multiple different times, if they get this up correctly. But yeah, there's a case for this account now just to keep building and building, and like, I've just got to keep working hard, because I know at some point in this account we are going to be pretty well prepped. Think they should hit Striker Dragon. I predict Striker Dragon will go to 1 rainy days. I think they'll limit it to 1 copy. I think they will hit ban Chaos Roller, so there'll be the 2 hits to D-Link just to break the consistency up a little bit for that deck. I do think they'll hit some things in the stun engine as well. I think Synchro Charge will be 1, and I think they will address another card or 2 from that deck as well and limit it to 1. At the point with Masterwear, I just play for gens mostly. Yeah, that's what I play for all the time now. Like, I'm about building up an account where I can play multi different decks against you guys. I want my duel room to be every day eventually, where I can have something where I can focus on that for a particular day and play a different sort of style of deck. I'll tell you what's been going really well the last couple of days too. We've been streaming multi-stream on YouTube and Twitter. Still no one through on the Twitter side of things, but we've had a few people from the YouTube side of things come through, which is amazing. I'm guessing some people are in the same boat as you, the internal, just play for the gems, look for some really good streamers to have a few duels and a few laughs and that with some particular decks. Like, I'm competitive enough as well. I want to play at a reasonable high standard in this game where I play against some really top tier players. Like, that's what it's sometimes all about as well. Hopefully they can sort of end this here. One thing I've really enjoyed this month, despite not really climbing that high and dropping up and down a wee bit, is I'm playing something different, you know? Like, Swordsoul is a really fun deck to play. Like, I have enjoyed the different combo lines that you can go into with it. For me, I target around Master 3 every month. Like, that's a pretty good thing for me. I'm probably not going to hit Master this month, so we will go down to that. 37 life points taken. Down to 1,801 life points. Absolutely. Like, I feel as though, like, the first 2 years we were building. We stuck with decks for a long period of time. And we're getting into that position now where I can play something almost different every month, which I'm quite pleased about. Like, Mathmic, I think we played for a spell of 2 lots of 3-month blocks. And that's a long time to play one deck on one particular game. Okay, that's another one of those cats. We're not going to win this though anyway. I don't want to surrender because I just want the daily done. Zeus. Yeah, still got a ton of cards that I need to craft, you know, still to complete things, but those projects will eventually materialize and finish. Can be with the OTKs. Yeah, it's fair cool, the internal. So same with me with kind of math, like getting reasonably high ranked every month. Like you get too comfortable. I got too much into a comfort zone with that, and I'm making a clean break from it. So the next couple of months will be a bit of a struggle, you know, but that's just the game in a nutshell. Just by the look of the next pack, either I don't think we're going to get the next wave of Rescue Ace support, so I might be stuck with playing possibly Swordsoul for another month potentially. I may bust out Rescue Ace on a more regular sort of basis. I do play Rescue Ace reasonably well in the Dorm. I had some really positive wins with that deck. A lot of good duels with that. That was just us being crushed there, the smithereens. Cool, that is the last of the dailies. Right, replay time for a lot of players now, so let's get the first replay up of the stream. It's from Squall, that is the second replay. Against Young, and we've got a replay for also Normal Shrub. But yeah, my thoughts are if you don't play too many decks, you never learn how to counteract and know how to negate other decks as well. Like if you know how to play a deck inside and out and you sort of make an effort to learn how to play the other decks, makes the climb a little bit easier. You know what choke points are, and the climbs are a wee bit easier. So it's still a tough thing hitting Master 1 every season, I feel. Cypher X. Nico with a replay as well. Okay, we've got a few replays coming in. Harbinger. This is a card I need to pick up actually for Heretics. I want to play Heretics on the account. I know all the meta ones have learned D-Link, Branded Tears, and Purely so far. Lab Mathmech in the backbone. I'm waiting for Rescue Ace support. Top replay too. Okay. You can see the Monarchs. We've got Panthem of the Monarchs. Okay. Jumper in the graveyard, okay, brilliant. 3600, just outs the Hope Harbinger, and now we're in a good spot in this duel. Okay, that must be your replay code, that one that you posted, okay. Galaxy Isle Soul Flare Dragon. Another thing I'd like to talk about, did anyone see the new Ancient Gear and the new Lightsworn support that's coming out in, I think, Quarter Century Chronicle? Tell you what, some of the Ancient Gear stuff doesn't look too bad. The Lightsworn ones are okay, I suppose, but what do people think of that support? Castillo Ogre is going to be revealed. Panthem of the Monarchs. March of the Monarchs, cool. Got Castillo Ogre in play. Controlling the situation very well here. Galaxy Soldier, I would have guessed that would have been taken out there. No, I don't even know what's face down. Quite good dueling here. Like, this shows you a good pilot with Monarchs even can sort of get a nice wee victory over the more fancy deck. Very well played. Right, the next replay is Shrubs. I've just got to find out which replay Shrub we're watching. Okay, most recent. Then we got D-Sifter's replay. Just make sure, just be considerate that I do want to do a few duels on rank today, so this will be the big sequence of replays that we get through, and then I'll have a decent chunk of been grinding a lot of Valorant lately though. Yeah, Valorant's not a bad game to watch actually. I don't mind sort of seeing that. Vanquished Soul here for Shrub. Rock of the Vanquisher. Rock of the Vanquisher gonna activate. Draw a cards. And that's Lab well and truly dismantled there in that duel. Good replay from Shrub. Next replay is D-Sifter. A nice one from the Lathia tournament. Let's get that one up. Is against Soulburger. Guessing it is against Soulburger because that's the date there. Nico's replay, which is that card there. Right, we'll get that one up. Snails with the replay as well. Okay, we'll get that up of the D-Sifters. Big play of a Dragon Link. Here we go. Marcos. Hello, hello. Welcome in. There is the Borrowing Dragon. Red Ice Darkness Metal in play. And we've got Baron de Fleur. Baron de Fleur. I don't think we're too worried about giving them cards. I think we're looking to finish them off this turn. This card was really good in the one of the formats too. Fantastical Dragon Phantasmade. Not a bad wee card for its time. Very niche. But the Dark Charmer Gloomy. Nightmare Unicorn. access Code Talker as well, so we're going really all in here. This is a crazy, crazy board. Look at the powerhouses on the field. Verde Anaconda now. Druis Worm. D-Sifter showing us what D-Link can do. That is a crazy, crazy turn. They've just made them deck out just like that. Great replay. Crazy replay. Like, as soon as the Maxi challenge was on, gracefully accepted. And top replay for Bruno 10. And we've got Snails' replay after this. So that's the last replay of the sequence, unless anyone else wants to get a replay up. Still got a lot of stream to go. Obviously, want to try and get some decent length streams off over the next, say, 10-15 days. I'll be in a holiday period effectively in the next couple. So see if we can get, obviously, through the week. Yeah, how's everyone's start of the week going? Well, the objectives for this week are leading up to Christmas Day. Hey, your replays just as good, Nico. Like, any replay's a lot better than what I can put out. Like, just good to see a bit of Purely in the mix as well for a tough duel against Vanquish Soul. My friend Purely. Burn damage incoming, purely plump. Cat's reasonably strong. Okay, we're disrupting there. I think they're going to find the going tough here. Really, really nice turn there with the Purely, and that's going to shuffle back. Good old Master Restrict too. And to prevent the Kaiju plays, Nico, I see. Very, very well set up. What did everyone think of the like reveals yesterday for like obviously we had some Ancient Gear and Lightsworn cards announced. Did people like the new, was it the Blue Eyes Dark Magician support yesterday that they released? Purely Happiness. Purely Pretty Memory. Really working overtime on this still, just to get that little bit of advantage here. So we've got the Happy Memory back, Pretty Memory back in hand as well. Yeah, it's crazy, right, that they keep giving those Archetypes support. Like, sure, it's nostalgia and everything like that, but sometimes they give too much cards to those classic classic card support, especially for Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. Near on an impossible card to probably summon too. Okay, we got that there. And they have surrendered a pretty grueling duel, to say the least. So great duel from Nico here. Next replay up is Snails. Okay, let's get that one up. Kill for Day's got a replay as well. Don't fast forward, please. Okay, we will watch that there. Snails, what replay are we watching, by the way? How many turns is the replay, Kill for Dave? Yo, the Muffin Man. Yo, hello, welcome in. How's your day going? What Melodious support, what did Melodious get? Just out of curiosity, I didn't really take much notice of that second replay. Okay. Oh no, sorry, the duel's a 2-turn replay. Yeah, I'll put it up at normal speed. A good old contact C in hand. Yeah, doing pretty good, the Muffin Man. How are you, more importantly? Thanks for joining us in stream today. Cross sheep. Two new fusion, pendulum, and a spell card. Okay, did they have pendulum cards before? Okay, that's very interesting. I'm gonna have to look up them a bit further. I know they got support, but I didn't really take much notice of their cards. I took a bit more notice of Light Sworn and Ancient Gear yesterday. Yeah, great card at Crouch. How are you today? Gonna be Rogue Mark my roads. Do love a good Melodious deck. A good friend of mine in Legacy used to have many epic battles with their list. But yeah, doing fantastic, Muffin Man. But yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself. I'll give you an invite to the Discord as well. You're more than welcome to follow here as well. Similar to the Amazon's Pendulum Break. So they'll work quite well. That's what some decks need, you know, to sort of catch up a wee bit. It's a great replay from Stars. We've got a replay that we're not fast forwarding here for Kill for Dave, and it's the top replay. Yeah, definitely post a link in the Discord. I'm always looking for people to post like stuff in that Discord. Like, we've got Xlayer doing a good job. We just need a few others doing as well. So we're watching this at normal speed. So this is looking like Salaman Great Math Mac. Just a version of that. Also complete your Rescue Ace, Cora made 2 new decks, Punk Penguin and Unchained Adventure. You got some pretty good investments there, Nico. Like, Unchained are gonna probably get a bit of a rise in their stuff as well. Like, Unchained have topped some regionals, and I think YCS's. Well, no, not YCS's. Like, well, maybe they have. Like, I just haven't fully looked into that enough, but they have certainly been well represented recent times. Jaguar, that should be the Total Great Soul. Going for another Sunlight Wolf. Good old Terahertz. Okay, so Terahertz will send away to save room. Couple face downs, got Factorial and Circle down. Maxi activating on turn 2 draw. No, Kenny, yeah, I do remember that username. How are you, by the way? Been a wee while. I certainly am familiar. Modification. Very nice win there from Nico there. Oh no! That's no good to hear, Nick Kenny. I'm glad you're joining us in stream. Like, you have to keep pretty safe. That's pretty scary, you know. Like, are you watching from your hospital bed or something now, or getting killed by Matt? Got to be alive. Yeah, like, just life is precious, you know. Like, you've got to make the most of every day. Make it count. I'm glad you're still here too with us, Nick Kenny. Like, I do definitely recognise your username. Like, and it has been a wee while. Not allowed home yet. It's medically induced. Yeah, I'm glad you've got a wee bit of internet and are able to watch a bit of the stream. Hopefully, they let you play a few games and stuff like that, or just a few like watching this. And but yeah, great to have you here. Yeah, that's to anyone in general. Like, make the most of every sort of opportunity that you get. Like, every day is that opportunity. Right, so we are going to get our next stall underway. But appreciate everyone putting up those replays. Fantastic to see. But yeah, it's just back to Swordsoul, really on the grind. Just trying to get as many wins as we can. Hand's pretty nice here. I like this hand. Just got to go through the basic plays. Just making a good job of getting a respectful board out. I'm gonna take a bit more risk here too. I am gonna play for Protos. Heavily Dragon Circle. Okay, so we will grab... Might even grab Blackout potentially from that hand. Or maybe not. We might... Yeah, it's a wee bit of a shame. But we will go Quick Sing and go Protos. So as you'll notice how record players are going back in style. Really? You're gonna do that? Unbelievable. Okay. Try to get that little bit of extension, so they might be playing something related. We'll go down. Turn. I'll keep the two Heavenlies in hand. I don't think we'll be tripping off all too easily. But yeah, like they're very popular. We will just hit Fenrir straight away. Yeah, probably could have realistically set one, but I'll keep both of them in hand. I think one of them will be used next turn. Okay, we will we'll stop that. Yeah, I should have played Heavenly and grabbed Tire, like, once we'd been done with that, so we'll hit that Swordsoul, not Swordsoul card, hit that Vanquish Soul card. Still got the Grandmaster and this player. Yeah, we got them. GG's, nice duel. Shut them down pretty quickly. That was just a good enough hand to be annoying enough. Good collected gems there as well. But yeah, I think we've been very good today despite the losses. 3 wins and 3 losses today. I can't complain. So yeah, there's been some decent changes. Like there is like Rescue Ace in the game. There is a few other decks in game. Right. But yeah, the choke points for Vanquish Soul at least stake your soul and the Raisin to a point. We'll go first. So I know where to roughly hit that deck. Clear the main deck portion of your Speedroid Lepromancer list. It's very spicy. This is not a bad hand. Pretty vulnerable to this play though. And it's Imperm. I knew it'd be something. Damn. We have to slot some cards down and just end the turn. They just had the right card there. That's a wee bit of a shame because we could have ended up on a nice enough board. How's it going, Flair? It's a pleasure to have you on stream. Hope you're having a great Monday evening. Ninjas, okay. Yeah, we'll allow that. Replay for Flares. Okay, I'll get it up after this though. Looking forward to that replay. We'll ash that, I think. This card here is problematic for us, though. We're gonna let that go through. Card I probably need to draw realistically is either Moyi or even Long Yarn. I'd say only the Cashiera Fenrir is sort of chucked in here. I don't think there'll be too many other Cashiera pieces to worry about. The Duster. It's not going to matter anyway, it's game. Yeah, like my plan was if I drew anything good, I would have input that. Just the start that they had the right card. I had a decent enough hand if I got past that first, but Swordsoul are always vulnerable to that sort of play. You almost need the long yard in that hand if you don't draw there. Just can't build the required momentum up. I've got enough. I think I've got enough in the deck, like personally. So Like, I don't think that's a problem. I just think we just got one of those sort of hands. Like, there's definitely enough Tenai Spirit cards in there. Still pulling in the Princess of Flames pack, still need Sakatama from it. The only card I really got from that's where the, yeah, the Promethean Princess was. Like, I've crafted that card for the intention of playing in a Rescue Ace. Yagura Maru, okay. You're gonna give me another turn. That's at your peril. We'll go here. Doesn't really matter. They're gonna banish it regardless. What are you doing? This person's just mucking around now. This is... Run 9 10s and 3 tire. Run 10 total. I hope we see what I'm playing in total, but I think I'll be playing around about 7 to 10, somewhere in that zone. Mizen. That's game. I played from the ninja player. Like they hit me at the right time, and we're not going to be winning that in a hurry. Probably just have a wee look what we're playing. Got a replay coming up. So I've got 2 Adhara, 3. I've got 8. I play 8 of them, so I think that's enough for me. I think I've got the Kurakara in there. It's a bit of a package, and the extra Swordsoul card. So my mix is reasonably good. Do you feel like we're going to get another structure deck in January? To be honest, probably I think we might get one January, February. Don't know what, though. But yeah, I'm running 8. So I've got a reasonable balance. The Weird Worm's reasonably good situational-wise. I've tweaked the deck a little bit here and there. I'm just seeing how it will go over the next few days. I can always tweak it back and put the Tenai back in. But the Weird Worm actually comes up quite useful in the format. Plays if you get like that in hand, you can play around like an Imperm and other things. Yeah, I've got one copy of that, and I think it's okay. And I want to play slightly different variants of Swordsoul. Like, it's good to get that card a bit of a run, and... But yeah, like, I probably slightly prefer the Tenai Spirit card, but the Weird Worm will probably see it out to the weekend, then we'll add a few things in. Borrow ends, a few face downs. Busted Beta package in there. Flares is famous for that. We'll give Flares a big shout out as well. Flares does stream, and I'd love people to go over and follow Flares' channel. Really supports this channel quite a bit, and I want to give some support in return with a big shout out. Clutch replay, very nice. But yeah, just showing everyone what we're wanting to pick up over the next wee while. Like, I've got to look at my Rescue Ace deck and just get the Auroradon in with the Synchro package. I'm going to look at that over the weekend, see if that flows a wee bit better. This is just a nice basic one that we've picked up a lot of good wins with. Very pleased with how that's turned out. This was a very cool project. Had some really good dual rooms where we've gone like 7 and 3, 6 and 3, like getting enough good wins against a very good variants of our build, so I'm pretty pleased with that. How do people go in the Duelist Cup too, by the way? Obviously, some people getting some really high sort of points ranking-wise. So obviously you had Ryan getting 82,288 points. That's absolutely insane. Like, you can see if you get around 60,000, like 65,000, you're going to be pretty much in the top 10. But yeah, some very interesting things here. Didn't play second stage this time. Didn't make it to stage 2. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't even make it to stage 2 myself. I just, as soon as I got to DV19 this season, it was practically up. Just went and got stuck into a bit of ranked. Regardless of my results this season, I've actually really enjoyed playing something a bit different. GD Junior, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, just with World Championship spots on the line, I think 65,000 to 70,000 almost gets you a World Champ spot. Not a bad hand. Easy Shadow. Yeah, I think Runic Stun will get hit a wee bit. Sprite Starter. Okay. Ash. That's pretty good, GG Junior. 446 plays. Top of 1,000 is always a good wee thing to get to. The red, okay. That goes through. Should get a decent hand by the end of this. Jets in play. Do I fought? No, I... Alright. Okay, that is not a bad turn for us. We've hit them pretty well. Let's see what we can do here. Protos in hand. I personally think, let's go, they are going to hit that trap. Synchro Charge, I think, is a card they're going to ban. I think that is something they will definitely hit. It's a really obscure card for stun, and it kind of works for them. And I think they'll, since it's a normal card, I believe, I think that's a card that's going to be seriously looked at to be hit. They've got no interruption here. We are looking pretty nice here. I'm going to go Bron too, just so I can counteract the potential Nibiru. Might call Fire as well, just to push for game here. Emergence is really nice. We'll get Long Yarn. But yeah, we saw a lot of stun in the DC Cup. It's sort of hard to watch. Yeah, they just have to go. We were just such in a good spot. This with the 2 plays we did there was great. But yeah, I'm getting my fair share of wins today. It's just the momentum I want to get up to where I was a couple of days ago, which is the Diamond Tier 3. Okay, no copies of what we need there. Right, this is what our streak's been like, win-loss. Batting around about 50% with Swordsoul today. I think Protos is sort of a card that they're not going to hit unless there's a real prominent deck for it. Like, Swordsoul utilizes it the most, but I don't think they will hit it. If they hit Protos, like, my Swordsoul deck's practically dead. I'll have to go to Rescue Ace. I'm intending to play Swordsoul next month on Ranked as well. So hopefully they allow that to release another bit, so that's going to go there. We'll go Quick Sing. So also I got seconds of rods and TCG and a master, so it did fine without Protos, so you're gonna hit my tire, okay. I will inflict some damage on you. Wee bit annoying that they've timed it with that, but that's fine. Kona Banana did a pretty good job there. That's a wee bit annoying. Draw us room as well for good measure. Okay. Just waiting for that Jewess Worm to make its way to the field. Quick sing. It's gotta go to the graveyard to get that effect. Got Blackout for the tire play as well. Gonna take away my quicksing. That is so annoying that they had that. That's real convenient. Mirror J's gonna deal with probably my back row. Wish I had played Heavenly Dragon Circle down. That's a wee lesson to me. I've got to start playing that face down. I've got to flip the tire back. Got another tire into hand. And we may have been in a reasonable position here. So Albion. Okay. Saw a wee bit of the Rune It for Hire engine doing the rounds. Like, it's not a bad wee one. But yeah, I'm random digit. Yeah, like Swordsoul are just solid enough. They have been power crept in recent times, but they've had their moments in the TCG and certainly in Master Duel. Like they were really dominant around about this time last year. Hopefully I've disrupted Kona Banana enough. I just need either a Tenny or just anything that I can sort of Heavenly Dragon Circle with. Rebellion. So another card I think they'll address too is the Gimmick Puppet of Nightmare. I don't think they'll like the Puppet Lock all too much either. Like, they like shutting down, that sort of thing, so it wouldn't surprise me if that card got the treatment as well. Tribal Game Mercuria, that's a card that's going to frustrate me. Turn 3, okay, perfect. Of course we dual Marie. So just surrender that duel. We just didn't draw good enough. We just don't have the resource at the moment. You despise lockdown strategies. Yeah, like some of the lockdown strategies, they need to address, and like some of them are not too bad. Like it's just fair play, but there's just so many cards that people's disposals for those sort of strategies where I think they need to sort of address that. Like there are other things in the game too I like to see them hit too, but we've had many of conversations about that. But yeah, just cannot shake off 1 win, 1 loss at the moment. What did you end up playing, GD Junior in the Cup, by the way? But once again, congrats on the top 1,000 finish. We have to custom stun deck. Nice. Nothing wrong with a custom stun deck. Kurakara's in hand. We have to do it this way. Cool boy on Maxi. Yeah, I think so too. Like, I think Swordsoul's not going to be too dominant ever again. We will definitely cool boy. They got Ghost Bell, have to double cool buy. Lancia as well, we will cool buy you as well. What other cards is there to be unlimited to? There'll be quite a fair list now. I just hope they address them and just get them into the game. Just generally, are people playing like the Dragon Ruler stuff that just released and like every other little bit as well? Hello Yang with the Mario theme. Let's go. Can't beat a good Mario sound alert, like, very much appreciated. Alright, so what do we just see in that particular place? Look at the sun go, so it's Gate Guardian. Okay, I know Sunger's effect is pretty much reducing monsters to 0. Okay. Yeah, just know the effect. You can target the attack monster and make the target's attack 0. So that's kind of the nasty thing. Could I have banished that there? Curiosity. May have just made a bad call. Tomorrow's stream, everyone, too, will be E-Duel Room as well. Bring your decks with you. I'll be playing a wee bit of a mix of Rescueways, Maybe some of my other builds too that I just need to get the bit of experience on, like Elder Guys, Plunder. Ah, this is nice. This is exactly what we want. Swordsoul Emergence. We'll grab Tire. Yeah, Super Heavy Samurai has been announced for January. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, comfortable win over Gate Guardian. Just curious how many Super Heavy Samurai cards I have. Like, Super Heavy Samurai is a pretty cool deck. What do we got in terms of Super Heavy cards? Yeah, well, we've got a fair bit of the Super Heavy Samurai engine, but just not enough to warrant going into it at the moment. Just got to keep going for it. Top replay for Let's Go. We will get that up for you now. Oh, that's Flares' replay, which we've already seen. Mollusk. See how you go on this still? Let's go. And just watch this mastery of play here. We have got Dark Ruler No More, that is stopping all play this turn. There's Ocean Super Factorial coming into play. Laplican. Jellyfish. Quick Feller, okay. Couple of face downs, and we've done a reasonable job here. That. Also, we're holding up SHS cards I've pulled. I'm interested in that archetype. I think they'll be very competitive in Master Duel Nico. Like, they're not going to be hit like they were in the TCG. I think they will get a good shot in this game to sort of thrive. And a couple of another interesting archetype got announced today. Like, I think a few people will buy into that. Why would you target that? Target the field spell. Didn't read Sea South Attack. Didn't get that in the memo either, so this is just a duel for the taking now. Sea South 2 into attack. That's going to pop that immediately, and the tide has turned big time in this duel. GG's. Nicely played. Just got to keep grinding here. Let's get ourselves on a bit of a win streak here. We've been around about 50-50 all day. 50% win record is not too bad, but it's not enough to get us up consistently. Going first. Oh boy, what a dreadful hand here. I'll probably think I'm playing Lab or something, just with what I've got face down. Watch this person have something like Feather Duster. I think the balance is fine, I'm just not drawing at the moment. I think the balance is fine for what I'm doing. No, don't draw evenly. I don't have anything to combat that deck, and it is Lab that we're going up against. I think the engine's fine. Yeah, it's just pretty unlucky with my drawers. Like that, there's a decent enough engine there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13 cards, like sort of reasonable engine. Only one I can really chuck in is another one of the tire, just for a wee bit more consistency there. Could trim down to one cycle there. Just that can make it a little bit more consistent. But I think the balance for me is fine personally. I just haven't been drawing too much in my favor. Thank you for the hydrate, Hello Gang, as well. Appreciate that. I don't know. I'll revisit it again in the next couple of days. Like if I'm not getting the results that I want. I think it's a fine balance. You are exactly right. Like, you know a lot more than what I do about this deck. I could probably trim down a wee bit. Recurrent hand. This is more like, this is the hand that I like to see. But this is probably a hand where they draw max C. And they're just waiting in that draw phase. I just have that feeling they are going to activate for it. Okay. Oh, please don't tell me we got Lab again. These decks are just so annoying to face at times. So Unicorn's going to draw into Castia Theosis. Probably going to see the Rise Heart this turn, and this is going to be pretty tough going. You want to send me a list of your engine there, Tony? You got Discord, eh? Like I said, I appreciate a list just to see what you're playing to. Will be something on my mind. Here's the Rise Hearts. So this is where Kurakara is going to come up pretty handy. So I can tribute over that. Really, they'll be able to expand on that. Damn it. Yeah, like I said, if it improves the deck slightly for me, I'll be pretty happy. Castier Ogre, okay. So it's going to be Castier preparations in hand. Do I just go the Punisher this turn? Pull by the Graze is a fascinating one. Okay, we'll activate. Annoying thing is they're going to flip some cards over and take the card in particular away, and then they'll hit the card here. So I'm just hoping they are foolish enough to activate that, then I can Kurakara straight away. Out of the field, please. All good. I will enjoy seeing that. Up to 4,500 in terms of the boost. Solemn, okay. Sweet. Take Solemn. The Kurakara does the deed. Brilliant. We'll take that as the result. That's why that card's good in that deck at the moment. Right, straight back to the next stool. Okay, we're just going to keep the play basic here. We're going to go Grandmaster and Blackout. Get something on the board. I'm going to gift them a couple of cards. Okay, that's not a bad draw, actually. We'll go Blackouts. So they'll be starting on 7 cards, so they effectively have got a couple extra ones in play. They're playing a pretty big deck. It makes me think they're playing something like Dragon Link, and we're going to have to play around it pretty smartly. Crossout. Okay, at least the crossout's gone. Yeah, it is D-Link. Okay, so we're gonna hit D-Link pretty smartly here. I think we just simply lose this turn, but the Blackout and the setup could do enough to maybe disrupt and give me another turn. All depends on what you hit. So I think Grandmaster will hit basically the Chaos Ruler. And I think we hit the field spell potentially afterwards as well. So they're going to get boot sector launch. That's fine. Smell Dragon, okay. Just post to me privately. We'll put it in the deck recipe section in the internal, and I'll have a wee look at it after stream. So what we got here is we got that and that. Okay. Just gotta try and disrupt this combo enough so they should still win this turn. Just depending on what they have in their hand. But yeah, that Maxi was devastating. It just forced me into a play that I was not too keen on. Black Dragon Collar Serpent, okay. Yeah, I think they're gonna have too much for me here. So Pisty. Yeah, if Dragon Link have a lot of resources, right, they just are too strong in general. They're going to play around that anyway, right? Like they would have went something like Baron, so we'll disrupt them that way. They kind of forced me into that position. Like they would have went Baron, and my effect would have been quite. You can't let him borrow out since it's hard for Swordsoul to get out. They're gonna get borrow anyway, I dare say. I don't think it really mattered what I did there. They're still gonna get a pretty optimal play. That extra maxi 2+ draws has just really sort of benefited this this build. I negated that Pisty for a reason, so that they've had to work a wee bit around this. Yep, so that's what we'll be going for. I think I interrupted them at the right time though, because it would have mean my blackout would have been shut out. I'm pretty sure if I had went the way I was going to originally go. I still don't think we'll survive the turn. I think we'll get OTK'd. Rocket Tracer. Yeah, the only out. But yeah, it's... Nothing's ever guaranteed in Yu-Gi-Oh! These days. It's just a learning curve for me. Like, just got to get better at the Swordsoul deck. We'll definitely look at that internal list. We've got access code. Okay, this is definitely game. This will be enough to get 8,000. It shows you how much struggling have in the tank, right? Like, despite me interrupting that play, they were able to navigate their way through that pretty easily. Just that hunger and desire to keep dueling, you know, and keep improving game by game. I know I've had like 7 or 8 5-match win streaks with Swordsoul. I just want another streak like that to just make our way up. So we will be going second here. I need Max C in hand. Max C to get that as additional draws. Perfect. Okay, that'll force a play. At least let's force the Gamma out for this turn. I think they'll go Amiga. They may have that in the... I hope we don't lose anything too significant. I've got the Gamma and Driver package. I've never really utilized it all much. Chaos Ruler in play already, so they'll excavate. Okay, it's a 40 card Dragon Link deck. Okay, we're in trouble here. I'm actually going to surrender that door. I don't think we break that board. Whatever they post. I think it'll be borrow in, borrow load, and maybe even something else on top of that. That's just near impossible for me to out. So we're on a wee bit of a lose streak now. Just want to break that up a wee bit. Yeah. You can sometimes see the writing on the wall if you play against those sort of builds. And there's this one example there where I'm just not going to win. I think personally from day one to now, I have improved on my Swordsoul play. Like there has been a really good sort of progression for me. This is not a bad hand. Let's see what they play. If they go Max C, we keep our play pretty basic. See, okay. Keep the play basic. Go Grandmaster into Blackout again. Annoying thing is they get one more draw than normal this time. Maxi of our own. At least we've got a Maxi of our own, right? Blackout's going to be drawn into hand. Surely you got something in your hand. Here's the Ash, okay. Yo, how's things, Maxi Pack? Welcome into the stream. I do see you just popping in. Yeah, good old Maxi showing its dominance in this game. Okay. We're on Generator, okay. So Generator is going to be quite a horrible one to go up against. Is that the one that can add... Okay. Jerry 230. Honestly, I think holding Maxi to the end, to the first summons to play. Cash giving you one less cards better than getting gammed like last game. Pretty healthy advice, Jerry. Great to have you on our stream, by the way. The only reason why I activate it quite often in that phase is just because of the fear of, obviously, thrust and talents. But yeah, just a thought. Absolutely. Like, I'd take anything on board. We will force at the very least. We will go in perm.
Booyah! Who's the man?
Hey, Jerry, thank you for joining us today. But yeah, appreciate the honesty on the play. It really depends on the situation, you know, and depends on the meta too, like how I tend to play things a little bit. But yeah, like I haven't seen too much thrust and talents of late, so I might be able to get away with in the like main phase. But yeah, I activate it straight away to put the onus on the other player, just with those two cards sort of floating around in some builds. Might do this. Get rid of that Fenrir and then follow up with the Feather Duster. Annoying that they've got boss stage. I could have waited potentially for boss stage as well, but yeah, I probably should have waited for boss stage here. I would have picked that off. Got to be more patient. That was the hit there, so they don't follow up with the big sort of play the following turn with mini tokens. And horror is pretty nice. Yeah, that was a misread for me. I should have just been patient. If we had taken that out, this wouldn't have been as bad of a turn. Gonna have to bait that out. We're gonna have to go long yarn here. Banish. We'll banish that. We'll get the token. Cool, they've activated. Thank you. This means I can clean up the rest of these cards. It's skill drain and cool buy down. Okay. Let's go emergence. Ah, you had Ash. Unbelievable. Okay. Anything in that banish pile that we can take advantage of? We do. Okay. Actually, we'll get this on field. That Ash kind of ruined my scheme and my plan. Games tonight, maxi packed. Bit of a mixed bag. We're around about 40-45% at the moment. But yeah, a wee bit of a shame there. But yeah, like just had a wee losing streak. We've had a few decent wins in between. It's just a case of just probably trying to read the play a little bit better and going from there. But yeah, I'll give you an invite to the Discord too, Jerry. Great to have you here. We host tournaments every week. More than welcome to join those. What are my plans for Christmas away for the holidays? No, I'm just at home. I'll be streaming Christmas Day. I'll be practically just trying to keep my streak alive too of logging into this game and going from there. So yeah, 695 days in a row I've logged in. I don't want to lose that streak, so yeah, I pretty much want to stay at home. Or if I had to travel abroad, I would just log into my Steam account and manage to log in. Let's open up these legacy packs. Just got to keep grinding these packs out too. I've just about got all the cards in this set. Jinzo the Machine Menace, I didn't need a playset of that. I'm happy with that. Log in from the phone app. I would change my... it'd be difficult to log in from the phone app, just with how I've got things set up. I've got another account on here that I never use. But yeah, just with that streak the way it is, I'd love to hit like something close to 1,000 days in a row if I can pull it off. We need to win this still too, or else we drop to Diamond 5. I don't think I deserve to drop down to Diamond 5, but the reality is we're just going to have to sort of get better with the deck. What are we going to draw? Hand's decent. We can play this. Nibiru in hand. Protos in hand. We'll activate this. We'll go Baxia. Please don't tell me you got it. Gun Ash. Okay. Not much of a board, but it will have to do. We will go 1, 2, 3. People have been very precise with interrupting so far today. Like, just the way it is. If we drop to Diamond 5, it's a long way back up. Sarcophagus. Okay, I've got Imperm for the Fallen of Owlbears. We're forced to go that. We will Imperm your Owlbears. Branded sword. I have not seen branded sword being played for Mercuria, okay. That there is going to be a real literal pain, that card, because of the fact I want to play Nibiru. Well, we know one of their cards in hand. Dear Servants. Can't special summon monsters with dark themes, so that's one good thing for us. At least we got that off. Wouldn't you love just one game with your opponent doesn't draw any interruptions? Very rare maxi pack that I see those sort of interruptions happen, you know? But yeah, it's not a bad turn for us, so they will just bring a card directly there. I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to force that card. I need a good card draw here. Really good card draw. Trying to think what would be useful for us. Brandon Reds. Okay, Brandon Red's pretty horrible. Okay, Imperima's... This game's looking pretty dead for us. Looks like it's going to be another loss. Rebellion. That is our Mirajade that we're going to have to contend with. Fortunately for Protos, I think it's going to meet its demise. I'm in this duel. To be honest, I don't think we'll do badly today either. Like, it's just the harsh reality of this game. We are going to put that on Blazing. But with D-ranked, this will be effectively us down to Diamond 5. We've been as high as Diamond 2 this season with Swordsoul. Only way is up from here. Like, we can't go any further down than Diamond 5. Brightest Blazing Brandon King. Okay, they're playing slightly different cards to what I'm expecting from this deck, so it's good to see a bit of different sort of play from this player. Okay, not too worried about that. I just want them to be a little bit greedy. Can I draw anything good to sort of force the issue? Problem is the Tri-Brigade card in hand, so that's not going to help. Force that Mercury to activate. That's so annoying. Jet had the answer there, so that's negated. That there is, I believe, negated as well. That's off the field. That is definitely GG's now. Try to hang in there the best we can. Yeah, it's definitely over, KCS. Us down to Diamond 5. How's your day going, by the way? Have you got any replays for us? Great time to get some replays up over the course of the next wee while. We will be on stream as long as I can today, before I have to call it a day and have to get back to the grind of work tomorrow. The Despia card, okay. Hopefully they get greedy, but it's not going to matter anyway. I know what's in their hand. They got Mercurio. It is rough. That's been a rough sequence. Oh well, we're back to Diamond Tier 5. Just a couple real rough patches today, but a fair amount of wins in between. It's just that last week streak here that's really bitten. We'll go back to that there. Yeah, just the way it is, a maxi pack. Like the last wee while we've taken on Dragon Link a couple of times, that deck a couple of times. That's hard. It's one of those formats. But I'm going to rise above it. I'm not going to go to what I think is comfortable at the end of the day. Chibi is an amazing streamer too. Definitely go and check out their channel and follow. But yeah, the only way's up. You just got to look on the bright side. Just got to play the best Yu-Gi-Oh we can. Try to net ourselves enough victories. Going second with this hand's not quite what I was after. Mathmic, okay. So more than likely going to struggle in this still as well. Alan Barrett. Yeah, this is going to be a tier hurts, definitely, on the field. Yeah, like whatever the situation is, as long as I hold my head up high and play some good quality Yu-Gi-Oh! With whatever deck I play, I'm more than happy to take a few losses on the chin and sort of get these sort of days out of the way, because every day you play is another day you get better in this game. But yeah, that's with any sort of dueling at all. Like, that's how you learn. Like, you learn how to play against these sort of builds. But yeah, you gotta have a positive mentality in Yu-Gi-Oh! You gotta be prepared to lose in order to be able to win too. Like, you learn a lot about defeats as well. Absolutely in this game, and then you can apply it in certain situations and get over the line and get a few wins. Like, I'm sure like we're gonna have some nights up ahead where we win 4 or 5, 6 in a row, and that's just courtesy of this here. We learn from these sort of duels. But yeah, great to see a really good turnout. We've got 45 viewers in the stream. Wonder if we can get hit 50 tonight again. Obviously we've got a few people from YouTube watching as well. Thank you to everyone that's popped into there. Yeah, exactly, the turtle. That's how I'm seeing it at the moment. That's why we're sticking really hard with Swordsoul. That's why I asked for your list as well, just to see where I can improve a wee bit in consistency. I am trying a few different cards out just to see if I can sort of develop that part as well. It's why I've been excited this month. I enjoy a bit of the challenge of trying to overcome the meta with something like this. My goal is just to hit Master this season and nothing else. Like, we are Diamond 5 at the moment. We feel like we're in the slums, but I don't think we are. I think we can easily build ourselves back up. It might take very late season to hit after the season. We will be on Swordsoul next season as well. Like, I don't think we'll be on anything new. It's we're just waiting patiently in the wings for that Rescue Ace stuff, and I'll still play that in the Duel Room, like obviously Duel Room tomorrow, and let's see what they're doing here. Are they going to? Don't know what Nork's doing. You try Super Eevee Swordsoul. Someone actually topped an event with that recently. That'll be a bit of an interesting spice, you know? Like, with Super Eevee Samurai, like, I am missing a few cards, so, and I'm not out and out crafting those at the moment. I'll show you what I'm looking to craft, guys, here. So I'm looking to complete certain engines. I've got a couple of lists that I can sort of build towards. Super Eevee pack comes out. Yeah, that's only a few weeks away, right? Like, I do sense we're going to see quite a few Super Eevee Samurai players. They will be playing the strategy to sort of remove cards from the hand, like turn 1. So we got the Splash Mage. I honestly think I think Super Eevee Samurai will be a great investment in this game for at least a couple of months. Like in the TCG it was good, but they cut its life short very early. They hit the link, and we didn't see the full potential of it, like sort of having its moment of dominance, which I thought was pretty unfair from the TCG. I would have loved to have seen Super Eevee being like the top deck. It is such a cool concept. I think the unique thing about Super Eevee Samurai, I think it was the first deck ever where defensive monsters could attack. And that's the great thing and unique thing about it. It was just a different sort of dynamic at the time. I also think as well, like, the ban list will sort of help Super Eevee Samurai find its place in the meta as well. Like, as mentioned, we talked about what potentially will be on the ban list next few days. I think it'll be Friday, Saturday that we'll see a list. I have got a few predictions of cards that'll be hit. I think Synchro Charge will be banned. That will be banned from, like, the stun deck. I think if one of the other floodgates will be limited to 1, they'll slowly do a wee bit of damage to that. I think Striker Dragon to 1, Chaos Ruler banned, or another card in that engine to be hit. Just looking at the other engines that are quite dominant as well, like Purely and Lab. Like Purely, I think I've had just enough hits to probably not hit them just at the moment. I think Lab are reasonably okay as well. Maybe Dimension Barrier may get a bit of a touch-up as well. May see the back end of that card too. But yeah, those are my honest thoughts. That's where I think the direction of the game will go. Just by seeing what people played in the Duelist Cup. If anyone's got any other crazy predictions or anything like that, love to hear. Hand's pretty good. I think they've got the save room in here. No, they don't. Okay. It's not bad. That is obviously super factorial. Ooh, Ash. I'm going to Ash here so that I can get the save room. I'm actually hoping that they hit the crossout. Reason why I want them to hit the crossout, yeah, all reasonable bans, they might semi-limit a Vanquish Soul card, though I don't think they deserve too much. Is the Vanquish Soul pack still active? Like, if it's still active, I don't think they'll address that to January. Hope they hit Runic and then I can dismantle the random Huggin and tip I got for more materials. Okay, that's not a bad position to be in. We will try and bait out some cards. I'm waiting for that Factorial to hit, so they'll hit this to the graveyard, but then we'll go at Hara. Just really hoping I don't lose at Hara as well. Like I would, the ideal hit would probably be Tyre almost. We'll see. So we'll go here. What would you hit from Runic though if you were gonna hit anything? So we'll go here, we'll get that Hara. Yeah, there's the Factorial there. Right. It's a very important moment of the duel. Fountain ban would be deserved. Imagine if they banned Fountain, that would absolutely kill Runic. They'll lose that recycling ability. Swordsoul can beat Mathematic fairly easy without the maxi, of course. Can. Right, this is important. One card I don't really want to lose is Margi or Tyre. Tyre will be the card I want to keep in hand. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Forcing that negate to happen. We'll cross out Ash. Just forces them to maybe potentially activate that Laplicant line. Thank you. The follow-up will be pretty nice, so that's the annoying thing. At Hara, I can swing that back if we need to. Tyre. We'll send Mogi away. Yeah, we've activated the effect of it. Where are we going here? Yeah, I think Dimension Barrier might be the hit. I think Lab hit that, play that quite a bit. We will go here, Baxia. We'll turn you. Turn you. How's things, John? Send to the graveyard. What are we gonna send? I'd normal summon this turn. Nah, I've screwed up this move. Just be with me. What do we got here? Nah, I've screwed up the move. Should have went something a bit different. They impermed me main line anyway, okay. Yeah, that was the incorrect move. How's things, Fox? Ox 456. But nah, that was a misread for me. It's all good. We needed to think through that move a little bit more. I think we would have swung the Mogi back onto field if I'd extended that enough. I think the Imperm would have stopped me anyway, but the premise of the play would have been to banish the other things. But nah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we kind of screwed ourselves there, big time. Got to get better at that passage of the game, you know, like that. Those are the sort of plays where we could have maybe pressed a little bit harder for victory. Also could have played around the imperm by saving for the shooter bounce for a little late, I think. You know, of course, John, like, it's all part of the learning process, you know? Like, we are 18 days into playing this deck. I think a good solid month and we'll be a little bit more wiser. Yeah, the only card I can see them potentially hitting that lab light to abuse is like that dimension barrier play where they can keep bringing it back into the spell and trap zones and effectively lock the opponent out from playing. That's where I see them hitting lab, and I see, like, as mentioned, my prediction before, like, synchro charge being hit. Yeah, any meta with Bysteel in it, like, just kills Mathmic completely. Like, obviously the big plays is sort of operating a little bit off the graveyard. Like, Sigma summoning itself in the graveyard if you have another Mathmic on field and no cards in the main, like, extra zone. Obviously Diomeda bringing a card back. Oh, I do, John. Yeah, I've got that in my build. I've got that card there. Yeah, I've played it on occasions. I've got to learn to play it in the right situations, I think. Setakaiba, Runic, and Floodgate nerfed again. I think it does need to be nerfed. Great to see you on stream, Setakaiba. Did you see the new Blue Eyes card, by the way? Like, I love the name. Yeah, like... Yo, Dennis, yo, welcome in the stream. Yeah, the things that dominated Duelist Cup from what I saw, Dragonlink, a lot of people on Dragonlink, a lot of people on Stun, a lot of people on Vanquish Soul. How's things are, Robo Dude? You love Blue Eyes. You'll love that new boss card that they have. It's pretty hard to summon though, realistically. Didn't you have multiplication in hand, Nork? The save room just kills me anyway. Whatever I played. The imperm. My thoughts are Vanquish Soul will not get hit on the next list. It'll be an indirect hit to Vanquish Soul. Like, they've got that pack still active. Maxi, okay, sure. Maxi's gonna matter. It was a joke, you don't like Blue Eyes. fair call. I think January's list, when the Vanquish Soul eventually disappear, is when they...
Booyah! Who's the man?
FoxOx456, thank you for the follow there. Welcome into the community, my friend. They negate me during the phase anyway, that makes it problematic. Get that save room out of the graveyard. Oh, they had to return, what a shame. Okay, we'll flip that up. There's 7 cards left. Shaman. Drawing quite a bit with Maxi. Yo, Kirby the G. Yo, great to have you in stream. How's things going? We'll discard the Imperm. Tired. Cool buy. Of course, should have cool buy. So unlucky. I was pressing for game there, remarkably. Got a question for everyone non-Yu-Gi-Oh related? Yeah, far away, Kirby. What's your question there? Fox, I'll give you an invite to my Discord too. Yeah, like I said, really much appreciate you joining us today, and more than welcome to join tournaments and that that we have on the weekend. Caesar's already played to 2, Bulga to 2, won't do anything. They need to hit Raisin, Mistake Your Soul. Out of the 2 cards that are more prominent, you'd think Raisin. The hits. Potentially they're imperming again, okay. Can't do anything on that turn anyway. Would you shame a Twitch user if they use AI generated emotes for their channel because they can't afford emotes due to living expenses? No, absolutely not, Kirby. Like, at the end of the day, like, if they're cool emotes and everything, like, I wouldn't. I wouldn't shame them. I think they hit Fenrir rather than any Vanquish cards. Fenrir to 1, you reckon? So they can't, so other decks can't go Fenrir into Fenrir. Oh, they've surrendered. Okay, beautiful. They must have timed out. Oh, they surrendered. They didn't quite have the resources. I hang in that duel. I was always on the back foot, but we'll take the win. I think they just honestly ran out of resources. I'd done enough to sort of take that out. Somehow we win. I predict no hits to Vanquish Soul directly in the next list. I think it'll be the following one where they get a few hits. We will go Max C. Resolved. Lovely. Okay, we're on Monarchs, okay. Laundries, okay. We're on the birds. I might Ash that. So I don't think we're going to get too much opportunity to Ash. Fossil Dino, you troll. What is this deck? What are these decks that we go up against? Okay, we've got Blackout. Okay, that's useful. We'll go here. I've got to hope they don't. What's the Monarch level 6? I'm gonna do this straight away. Oh, really? You are really screwing with me now, game. Unreal. Of course they would have Solemn just sitting down for that Blackout. and they draw the aside from the Gimmick Puppet lot, Santa Fire still might be able to abuse other Firegates that should ban before it gets out of hand. Battle phase, okay. So I only got the Monarch in hand. Got to destroy that somehow. 3 different cards in the graveyards. Might be able to... Okay. Can't play that either. If I can get rid of that Fossil Diner, I'd almost back myself to win. Just gonna get something just slightly stronger than that, like Marie or Tyre would do. It's Fossil Diner beat down at the moment. The longer this goes too, without me playing anything, they're just gonna get one bird, and then that's all they need, and they'll win. Main phase 1. Such a silly card, this, really, into the battle phase. SR, 1200, 1300. No special summons for me. Face down, okay. Why are we drawing all our high-leveled stuff? Come on. This is game 2, by the way. So they got Eglin. Game could at least the game could at least give me a monster in those couple of turns that I could have outed the fossil. I suspect the face down was like a solemn, or they would add another solemn setup there down the line. Okay, we're going to probably end up going second again. Okay, we've still got Imperm. We can sort of slow the opponent down. We've got to set up for some big Swordsoul play the next turn. Okay, you'll be drawing 2 cards per turn. Go for your Inspector Border so I can imperm it. Hang on, I special summon the Tenai Spirit and then go to the Adhara. These people are real fun to play against, you know. Okay, Runic Golden Droplet. So, a couple Maxis and an Ash and a play there, okay. One of them cards has to be Solemn too, I'm guessing. This is a beatable board, you know. Like, they haven't got anything too outstanding. We'll go the Imperm. Gotta bait some cards out here. They imperm, like cross out an imperm. Got a great chance of breaking this board. I don't think they set up too nicely on this. Pretty terrible hand if you ask me. And they draw 2 per turn, but if we can set up in a way where I maybe go Baron. No, Quicksing will be good in the Stalker, so they play anything, I just banish whatever they have. And that stings them, that hurts them. So this person's internet's all of a sudden got bad. Best part is branded players will overact basically any hit, regardless of how minimal. Clear the deck dead and stop playing. We'd love to see that. Branded have had a great run anyway. They've been around for sort of ages. I think they do need to hit a few other things in that build. Getting close to 400 gems too obtained. I just whenever we look at that engine too. See, look at this monstrosity of a deck. Look at this. Look at this cheese. They must have drew very badly. I even think this card should be addressed and be banned as well. Like, it does. People can't play Yu-Gi-Oh with that on field. That limited one, that Synchro Zone, yeah, that's the name of the card there that I think will get banned. Yo, bro, Jiggy732, welcome into the stream. Love the emote too, by the way, of any news. I will follow that person just because of that. Long yarn discard Asuna, use Asuna to bring out Adhara, make Yazi, pop it back row, float into Tire. I didn't really think of that line. That's a good line to go into. Appreciate the nice win there too, Maxi Pack. We really needed that win. Right, can we get anything going here? Okay, we've got Maxi. Okay, Maxi will activate. Just because of talents and thrust being round in the game at the moment, I do prefer activating that.
Booyah! Who's the man?
Appreciate you following, bro Jiggy 732. Welcome into the community. What do you like about Yu-Gi-Oh, my friend? Great to have you here. At least the call buy's gone. Ah, oh, really? This is D-Link. I don't think I beat a D-Link deck in any... Okay, it's placing there. But yeah, that emote's so cool. Like, there's some good emotes out there. Like, they are awesome designs. What does any news stream, by the way? If you do follow that particular streamer. Brandon has been beating you since I've mastered in April. So sick of them. I think the Reign of Terror will come to an end in the next 4 to 6 months. We'll have some good things in 2024 that can probably get brown branded. Draw us room, okay. See what we draw on the next turn. We'll try and hang in this still. This is why Maxi would have been so handy, but of course they have the answer. Just like the anime, you know? Yeah, like, I love the anime too. Like, we have been watching bits and pieces of it over the last few months. Watched all the GX on stream, 5Ds, and one season of being probably halfway through Zexal. Got your ticket for YCS Sydney today, Maxi Pack. Well, you're playing at YCS Sydney, by the way. Sorry if I'm a bit slow replying, Maxi Pack too. Like, I'm trying to keep an eye on 2 chats and as well as Dylan. G'day, Dom. Welcome, welcome. Where do you get the invite for WCQ? So the WCQ is you play through a lot of YCS tournaments where, say for example, with Master, we play a lot of stage go to the Duelist Cup and try and win the qualifying spots. If that's the answer to your question. Yeah, still my favorite anime for the Yu-Gi-Oh related. Still, I think 5Ds. Really growing on me over the last wee while. Not playing just content creation this year. Like getting some people's profiles and stuff like that. That'd be pretty good. Like, I think a few of my friends are going to YCS Sydney. Gonna have to do some work here. Okay, that's nice. We'll take that. This card will be useful in this situation. We go this line first. Do we go that line to there and bait that out? Okay, I'm gonna go this line here. If the other play is the spell, it might be handy in this situation, you know, KCS, like the Auspis Junjun. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Mercury, okay. Okay, that makes life a wee bit more difficult. We'll call by him. Negated. Won't be able to get back to hand, I don't think. I think we go Adhara with this here and go Rain of Beast. I will tribute off one of their cards. They will banish the token, unfortunately. Okay, you're gone pretty early on that play. I don't mind that. Start with the tennies. Okay, so I should have went that route instead of there. I will go Yazi. Banish. Can we get the guaranteed draw here? Can we keep the other two in play? The scene. That's. I don't think it is lethal, sadly. I think I'm just short. blocks him next round. Yeah, very true, John. Very true. I've just got to be a bit more wary of my plays. I will play that in attack. This one is Chen Yang. Got them. Just trying to calculate if I had enough there. That play. But yeah, like I appreciate people pointing out stuff. Do you guys get a YCS over there, YCS Hobbiton? So there's a few YCSs, and one's in Dunedin, which is 2 hours away from where I am, and one in Auckland, which is like on the other side of the island for me, in terms of YCSs. Like there's 2, I think, in New Zealand. Yes, long yarn does 1200, and that Chen Yang would have been lethal. So I did have the calculations in that right. That's why I didn't go proto. So I did see the opportunity for lethal there. I was just going with what I thought was going to win me the game that turn. So I'm just going to check some things out really quickly. Want an OTS champ? What do I get an invite to? It depends if it's a regional YCS. So you got to win. You got to accumulate a lot of points over like a lot of like major events to get you like your invite to a WCQ. So yeah, if you have one event, you got to win multiple big events. What event was it in particular? Yo, Swordsoul, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome into our community. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate everyone following today. Right, let's get back to the dueling aspect anyway. Let's keep trying to build ourselves back up. We've got 2 wins in a row. Let's see if we... This is one of our better sort of plays today. First, but yeah, you got to win a multitude of different events. I advise looking up the Konami website and how it all works. But if you did win a major OTS thing, you'll go for there. I got told if I got top, I'd get an invitation to something, probably like a regional or something. That's how I set. Cross out for the Max C. That's not bad. And we'll go here. Get the flag out and play. We bet Quixing here. Look at just like the normal Konami website. I'm not 100% sure, Robo Dude. But you're probably invited to like a big sort of like WCS or something like that. 1200s. Okay, get blackout down. Get crossout down. But yeah, I'm pretty sure to have you in stream, Cypress. Hopefully enjoy a bit of Swordsoul today on Ranked. We'll go here. Okay, that's gone through. Of course, you're going to imperm. You have to cross out. Have 2 months of playing Mastered or Nice. What are you sort of built at the moment? But yeah, like the more months that go by, like you'll be able to build like really cool things. Had that play there. Really? You're gonna feel the duster? Okay. 4 cards remaining versus my 1. Apparently it's the Oceanic Championships. Yeah, I think they'll be somewhere in Australia at Intus. Really? Heard that Swordsoul's the best deck for us new players. It's one of the ones that are pretty standard and pretty easy to learn, right? Like, that's just came that out. So well played from them. That's us surrendering that tool.
Booyah! Booyah!
Yo,
Who's the man?
Kurikuri Bulbul, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the community as well. Great to have you here. Let's get to our next Swordsoul duel. I'm thinking, like, one of the structure decks is always getting 3 off of that, like, for a really new player. Like, it always gives you something to sort of work off and build towards other decks. I think Black Wings are not bad to learn. Like, Salamangrate's not too bad to learn if you want to learn Lynx. But yeah, it all really depends on what you want to play. Swordsoul is a good one to learn. It's just the extra deck that's pretty expensive. You need one there, you are there, you are. There's a lot of URs in the deck. Like, you want to be cost effective when you're first starting out. You just want something that can get you off a good start. So that's a draw of a card. Okay, so we'll let that go. Dogmatica Punishment is kind of annoying. I can play around it though. You can play around it. Okay, I'm gonna play my Tenny first, and I'm gonna try and play around a wee bit, trying to bait that punishment out. Trying to go for one setup, and then we'll go the other way. I think that's how we'll play this. Get the shooter on the field, go another monk. I'm going to force that punishment to activate by going this way. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. So they will destroy both those cards on field, but I've still got my other play. Untus. Okay, sending away the Golden Cloud Beast Malong. Turn it back to my hand. Okay, not worried about that. Let's see what we can do here. We can go there, quick thing. Okay, yep, we'll do it this way. I'm gonna go here. Send Tyre away. I can still get Tyre from hand, so that's fine. I can... Okay, they surrender. Exorcist is too expensive and to learn. Yeah, a suggestion for Maxi Pack for Cypress Hill. Of course, Exorcist have a pack as well. And they have cards specific for the deck. Another 10 gems here. We're, like I said, played pretty good the last wee while. Just netted a few nice wins. We had that really bad patch that D-ranked us, which is a shame. Because I have been netting enough wins to suggest that we can press forward. But yeah, wherever you played the OTS champs, Robodude, I would suggest probably asking them as well where that event's held, and yeah, be curious what you play at the Oceanic Championships. What I think about Cascara, it's good. It's good mixing with other engines. It's probably a tier 3-ish build. Okay, they throw the turn back over to me. Perfect. And they just bail. What were they playing? I was just curious. Like they didn't obviously have much of a hand. Speaking of Cascara, they must have broked. One more win away from Diamond Tier 4. We deserve to go back up. We have had a wee purple patch. I think Cascara's at its absolute peak now, where it'll be in this game. I would probably suggest going forward, like maybe looking beyond Cascara and going a bit into another sort of other investments. That will be well worth it. Like I think Rescue Ace is not a bad investment when it gets the other stuff in game. So this hand's not bad. We've got Nibiru. I think this turn we might wait it out. But yeah, good decks at the moment are Vanquish Soul. That's probably a good one to sort of pick up if you're wanting competitive deck. Like, obviously Exorcist was suggested. Swordsoul's not a bad investment. What on earth is this? Chaos Greffer. Go Maxine. I have little clue what I'm going up against here. I'm just going to have to read some cards and sort of play this relatively well. So that's in the Bicycle Rebellion way. Okay, interesting. So that's a good way of sending that away. So they've had to gift up the turn. Okay, we'll play Tire is a very nice draw too. Brilliant. Okay, we'll go here. Okay. Chaos Witch. Two light beast tokens. Just got to trust my process here that we are going to cause some grief here. So when this activates, this can out my play. So that's the way it is. So we'll go Vishuda. Start Monk again. Activates. I'm pressing for that back row card. Pushing that back could be the key. Go there. Definitely go there. Activates. Might activate that one from hand, actually. No, I won't. Do not activate. We need that card. See if we work our way through this play here. So we are going to go Tired. Activates. Send. Yo, J_G with the Raider 28. Welcome in, Raiders. Hopefully you had a magnificent stream, J_G. Jay is very well known for the heroes. So definitely check that out and follow today. How was our stream? We'll go Baxia. Send Marie. Yo, Zero, welcome in. Soul Glow Activator, welcome in. We will go here. Push one. Another card. Press the card back there. Activate Tire. Hey man, it was good. Just did some CC Cup and chilled after it finished. How did you end up in the cup? No, I didn't commit to the cup. I just got whatever gems I got, which was DV19, and got basically all them. Didn't play stage, so I just knew how hard it was going to be. It's not a real position to play that cup out and out. I'll be the next one though. Yeah, it took me ages to get Hydrant 2 maxi pack for Rescue Ace. Spent quite a bit into that. We'll go here. This here. Long Yarn. GG's, well played. That's us back to Diamond Tier 4. After a pretty rough patch, like I was talking about an hour ago, like you have patches like this, and that's just well deserved getting back up to there. But yeah, what rank did you end up getting, J_G? I'm guessing around 15 to 20,000 points. But yeah, that was a good. That was good. We manipulated that player to activate a few cards. I was patient, and we eventually got our opening. So, Baby Mew Dragon, okay. No 3-ofs. Right, let's keep moving our way up. So, obviously from what I can tell, like from the advice I've given, the 10E package we just play first to manipulate and grab. we'll manipulate and try to make them activate effects, and then follow up with our Swordsoul cards if we've got the resources. That's how I'm going to treat that build now. I found your invite in the registry. I'm going to the... Okay, nice. You had to let us know how you get on with that as well. This is not a bad hand. The emergence. Right, so if we activate these go in seconds, I will... 1, 2... Yeah, we'll go emergence. Swordsoul. Imperm, that's devastating. Should I went that play? Don't really have any plays after that, so we'll call by face down. I think we are going to be losing this one. At least we ranked up. That's okay, but yeah, just trying to think if I had a better line of play there. Could we have set up, in theory, something very nice? Castera, okay, that'll get another Fenrir into hand. Not necessarily Morbi Castera, let's see what that is. Peaceful Planet, this is Manadium. The first time I've seen Manadium today. I finally worked out how to pronounce that too. Like, I just was watching other players play it and pronounce it. But yeah, for those from J_G's community, thank you so much for joining us here today. I really love J_G when I pop in the stream and watch some very skillful hero play going on. My name is the Matarian. I stream Yu-Gi-Oh every day. Generally just love the game. Generally just love conversation about many different sort of things. But yeah, great to have you here. We're having a very good night in terms of the duels. And yeah, like, if you are new to the stream, don't forget to hit the follow button and follow us in Discord as well. Try hitting the level 2 with Cool Buy. Okay, we're waiting for the level 2. Okay, they're going to battle phase. They are going to... Okay, take one card. Face up card and the Spanish Mogi. Okay, so we'll go the Tenai Spirit line. That's fine. See another card or two. This guy's new to Minati. What's their inboard usually there, John? I think we do some baiting here first. I think we go this. I think we force this to do its thing. Are you gonna negate that? Are you gonna banish this? I don't think I'm gonna allow it, but I am gonna force this to activate because I'm gonna go Vishuda. Honestly, I wish Command goes to level 6 and level 8, same goes for Manadium. Good. That's what I wanted them to do. Wanted them to debate that out. Don't have the other Fenrir in there. Usually end on Dispatter, Baron, and Apollo. Okay, so that's knowledge there. Okay, we will go for this play. Mogi, we will activate for Tyre. I do have Call By if they activate anything. Is it Ares Aether? Let me know if I've got that right. Great to have you here. But yeah, that board just looks so more imposing than that. I'm just trying to play round D-roll here. Nibiru. Of course you're Nibiru. Okay. Wee bit unfortunate, but if this person's learning Manadium, we might be okay in this still. Okay, that's decent. At least I got the Tyre for the follow-up. That's what I'm going to sort of base my hopes a wee bit on. One, okay, you're going to add a Manadium. Starfrost. Welcome back, Kirby. Awesome. What do you like about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh? I do apologize if I get the name, any name for that matter, wrong. I try to really pride myself and keep everyone involved in the conversation. How's things, NTHPS? Great to have you on stream. Welcome from the YouTube side of things. Haven't had a fun duel in weeks. From the planet, okay. Cycling through the spells. But yeah, great to see you. Really good turnout today. Really appreciate everyone coming in. Was looking to Valence. Like, what do you hit in that deck, by the way? Like, that is such an unusual build. I don't know what to sort of negate ever on that play. They're going to take one card I control, which is Cool Buy. I have to activate Cool Buy now. We will hit. There. It's game. I'd say it's game here. Maybe I should have hit the Visor Starfrost. Cross Sheep, okay. I'm wondering when they're going to add the other cards in, Dom. Like, it could be a wee while before they add them in. They may give them a secret pack with those cards in it. Ron's going to deal with the blue, the token. Oh, Vicious Astrolaud. Okay. This is lethal. Definitely enough points to win. Yeah, Kirby, I've seen a few people pilot that deck, and it goes pretty good. Like, if you know how to play with that deck with moving it around the columns, very awkward deck to play against. Like, I have to study that deck a bit more and sort of work out what is the choke points of that particular board. Breaks our win streak there. We'll go to another duel. For those that are on my YouTube channel, would you guys like a Discord link or anything like that if you haven't joined that already? I can get you guys in for like tournaments and that. Like anyone from Twitter here as well. Like I'm just trying to get onto many different platforms and trying to multi-stream. And here's a bit of I can make it work. Wish we had another card. We have to gamble on the fact that they... Okay, we've got through that play. Good. Hopefully the +1's reasonably good. Okay, the shooter's not bad. We can grab that. We will go Emergence. gonna gamble they don't have a nib. Already activated emergence this turn, so my play is pretty standard, like a negate. Obviously the Nibiru in hand's quite useful, the Quicksing in that. See what they do here to play through. Okay, you're gonna go that. Okay. Grabbing the Joyous Worm. So I think we target the Joyous Worm here. If they work. I think we target this and banish it. I think that effect only works if it's sent to the graveyard, so I think we hit that card. Just so I don't lose any of my board advantage. It's fine. Deal with that straight away. Serenir, okay. The Lebellion's going to be banished, okay. Reasonable follow-up with that emergence the next turn. Lebellion's back. Okay, I think we will target that with the Grandmaster negates. Just gotta be patient here. Just gotta work out what we're hitting. So I think I'll go here. I think we will banish. We'll banish the... Yeah, we'll banish the one in graveyard. That there. I will decrease the level of that there, just in case I get a decent play. We will activate. That Imperm's going to come incredibly handy. If they activate another spell too, I can kind of take another 1200 off them. Jet, okay. Don't know what they're doing with this particular play, but we'll see very shortly from Gigolo Jimmy. Sprite out, okay. I think we kill that off there, that play. I think we go here. So I've got Nibiru as a great follow-up here if they try to extend any further. Cool buy, okay. Cool buying my long yarn, okay. We'll just go with the Quicksing. I might as well get a play out of that. Nice. Don't mind the long yarn. We're gonna go Tire anyway. I've got Moyi that I can banish. And I can return both these cards back. They will draw a bit of a play here. They get a spell or trap, but yeah, they're at the door. We're pretty nice in that one, pretty sound. Very happy how that played out. Hoping to get a few cards out of these packs. Just keep opening these. No play sets, fortunately. Rightio, so that's going to bring a wrap to the stream today. Very good stream today. Really happy with how we did in that back end. We got back to Diamond Tier 4, which is always a good thing. Let's see who we can raid today. We have got a few that I might look at getting a raid to. We will definitely, I think, look at someone we haven't raided in a while, I think. I'm gonna raid a good friend of mine. We're gonna raid Alyssa. So she plays a variety of different games. Really good Australian streamer. Maxi Pack, thanks for joining us today. And yeah, like this streamer is amazing to watch. Definitely give her a chance. So we will see you guys later.